This is Spirit Bears Witness, Akkad Ben Yasharala. I camp at the Jacksonville, Florida Lion's Den of Yasharala. First and foremost, I like to say a prayer to the Father and the Son. Call. Alayim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kadash, Ma'amah. Peace and salutations to the Akim, the women and children of the four corners of the earth. Shalom. Today's lesson is going to be entitled Righteous Recompense. And it's just going to go into, I'm going to bring out some of the precepts of the judgment for these heathens in these 2/3. So first we want to go to Psalms 83, verse 4 through 8. And it reads, "They said, 'Come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent, that they are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gebal and Ammon and Amalek, and the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have helping the children of Lot, Salah.'" And that's just giving greater detail to the heathen. Yahweh Bashem Yahshai is just naming off these nations that's confederate against us, that they in agreement to keep us from knowing who we are and to keep us in servitude, and keep us from our rightful inheritance. So I'm gonna go to we want to go to Jeremiah 25 and verse 14. "For many nations and great kings shall serve themselves of them also, and I will recompense them according to their deeds and according to the works of their hands." And we're going to continue to 15, Jeremiah 25, verse 15. "For thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai of Israel unto me, Take the wine cup of this fury at my hand, and cause all nations to whom I send thee to drink." Yes, and this is going into detail. He describing his judgment is a cup, and it's filled with righteous indignation, and and it's poured out. What it say? It's poured out without mixture. So I want to go to Jeremiah 49 and 12. "For thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Behold, those whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it." And that's just going into how these heathens and these Doomians feel like they ain't done nothing wrong. The history they call it critical race theory, when like the elder said in Chicago, is critical race history. How can you, like, they got a bill here in Florida that they passed, and it's saying you can be sued if you make any person feel bad about what their ancestors done. Paraphrasing for pretty much, but you can look it up, and it's according to the critical race theory, which is like he said, it should be critical race history. How can fucking history become a theory when it's proof, and they proudly make movies and prance around with no problem, and ain't feeling no type of shame or anything when it comes to making a movie as such as 12 Years a Slave or Birth of a Nation or Roots. You can go back even to the decades ago. You can think of Roots or any of these so-called slave movies or whatnot, where they just pit like the only history that we have is bondage, and that's the pride of them, and now it's coming and it's falling back on their heads, and they're ashamed of it. So they making laws to cover how they feel. You know what I mean? So you can't. So the truth become a thing you can't even say. So that's how we know the feminine of the word. The feminine of the word is coming. Okay, we're gonna go to Joel 3 and 5 because the Most High he is a God of balance, and this is what he says. This is Joel 3 and 5 all the way to 7, I believe. Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried unto your temples my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye may remove them far from their borders. Behold, I will rise them up out of the places wherever ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters unto the hand of the children of Judah. They shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off. For the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai have spoken it. And anything the Most High speak, it don't. His words do not go out void. So the recompense is going to be just like he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with a sword must be killed with a sword. So yeah, it explains how they stole the Most High, the apple of the Most High's eye, and sold it up and shipped us all scattered us all over every other land. So we look. So we don't remember where we are or where we come from. Our heritage, they stole everything from us, and they feel like it's not going to be no payback. It's not going to be no recompense. It's not going to be no type of balance in the scales and making things even. But they don't understand. The Most High is a man, a power of balance. So yeah. They're gonna see in due time. So I want to continue, and I want to go to 2 Samuel 4:11. How much more when wicked men have slain a righteous person in his own house upon his bed, shall I not therefore now require his blood of your hand and take you away from the earth? And this is just saying like how those Edomians done. Yeah, they kill their brother to possess their brother's land. They came here, took the whole nation, the whole country of North America, changed the name and changed everything. And then now they say it's theirs. Columbus discovered America, all those false lies that we was brought up believing or listening to because they proud, what they call them, what is this word? Colonizers. That's they here to rob, cheat, and steal and kill, and that's what they do, and that's the name of their game. You know what I mean? But the Most High, he required that what they done to fall back on them. From here, I want to go to Numbers chapter 35 to 33, and verse 33 rather. So ye not pollute the land wherein ye are. The blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So you can go and you can say all these things. You can do I wasn't there, it wasn't me. But the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he required the blood of the person who slain innocent blood. Because blood defiled the land. So there's no getting out of it. It don't matter how 2/3 feel or how any heathen feel. The Most High is a power of balance, and he required it. So that it's going to be what it is. Now I want to go to Ezekiel 35, verse 6, all the way to 11. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. See if that thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it. Salakia, cut off from him, he that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men, and his hills and the valleys, and all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetually desolate. Thy city shall not return, and ye shall not know that I am the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Verse 10, because thou said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai was there. And these two nations is talking about the northern and the southern kingdom, Israel as a whole, you know. Continuing to verse 11. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, I will even do according to thine anger and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them, and I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. And he's gonna show, like it said, in that day my people shall be willing, because they're gonna see the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It's not gonna be a point where it's gonna be any type of denial, any way, form, or any type of denial. Everybody gonna know. Everybody gonna praise the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It's not gonna be a question, you know. And the Most High say He gonna do according to His anger, and the envy and anger and the hatred that they used against us is gonna go right back on them, and that's showing you that he's a power of balance, you know, and you're not gonna do wickedly and have no recompense upon your own head. From there, I want to go to Deuteronomy 32, verse 35. To me belongeth vengeance and recompense. Their foot shall slide in due time. For the day of their calamity is at hand, and the things that shall come upon them make haste. And that's clearly anybody that's living in this time and day, even the wicked, even 2/3 of our people know something is up. Everybody can feel something that's in the air, and we, the people of the truth, that's in the truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, we see all the signs. We see the wars and the rumors of wars and all the prophecies that's coming to pass. So we can see it. We can look down, like you can look down the road and you can see everything that you're driving up on or you coming up on. We see it all coming. We see it all in play. Now I want to go to Isaiah 35 and 4. And it reads, say to them that are of fearful heart, be strong, fear not. Behold, your power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, will come with vengeance. Even Yahweh with a recompense, He will come and save you. And that's saying, hey, if the Most High open your eyes and your ears to this truth, it is no time to fear or rejoice, because we know the day is getting close at hand, you know. So we not gonna fear. We're gonna hasten the day, like the elders say. We hasten this. We hasten the year. We hastening for Him to come. We day in and day out. We making lessons trying to seal the elect, so He can hurry up and come and get us out of this place, man. You know, we ready to get out of here. Now I want to go to Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. And that's just saying we gotta put our faith and our trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that He is gonna come. He is gonna rise up, and he gonna lift up that standard, and he is gonna as they say, save us, and we're gonna return to our home, our land, and we're gonna have put them other heathens in captivity. So we just gotta wait for him, trust and believe through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Shai. And with that, I wanted to end this lesson. I want to say, call Alayim La Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Ha Rakah Kadash Ma'amah. Peace and salutations to the Akim, the women and the children of the four corners of the earth. I hope this was an edifying lesson. Lesson. Shalom. Shalom.